Hey guys, don't forget Curtis Stone and I were doing a contest this Wednesday coming up. We're going to be doing a YouTube live session on Curtis's channel, The Urban Farmer. Winner gets a 1-week mentorship on my farm and your pick of any of Curtis's 5-day workshops that take place all over North America. All you got to do is buy a WTF t-shirt. However many shirts you buy is how many times you get entered into the draw. I'll leave a link in the show notes for our WTF t-shirt, and good luck guys. I'm really excited to see what happens. So what makes a successful entrepreneur? That is probably the biggest question that most people want to know. And when you really think about it, when it really comes down to it, is successful entrepreneurs are not afraid to fail. Failure is the best way to learn. Failure is the only way you can succeed. You need to fail a lot to really get up to that level where you have so much success that people look at you and they're like, how did you achieve that? But I'm going to tell you right now, you have to fail a lot and you can't be afraid. My farm here has taken 5 years to build here in Summerland, and I started in my backyard in Penticton, and we had so much that we ran into. There's so many problems, and like I almost went bankrupt at least twice over the last I guess I've been doing this for 7 years now, 5 years in Summerland, and it's been probably one of the biggest challenges in my life, but also the most rewarding. Now, do I farm to make a lot of money? Do I farm to have all these great things? No. I like farming because it is my passion to grow mushrooms. And I think if you want to succeed, you got to focus on something that you're really passionate about. Passion is not going to get you up here, but it's a good start. What really gets you up here to the high success level is you need to work every day. You need to get up and go do whatever you want to do, and do it until you're tired and you can't do it anymore. That's really all it is. You got to eat, sleep your business for the next 5 years. And you just got to get used to it. Some days are going to suck. Some days are going to be the best days of your life. And other days, everything is going to go wrong. It's the harsh reality of starting a business. And most people don't do it because they don't want to put in the work. They don't have the time. They don't have the money, or they don't want their life to go from up here to down here. Because the reality is you got to eat shit every day, and you got to take it, because your life is going to be not what it used to be when you start a business. But you have the chance to go beyond anything in your wildest dreams that you could have done by working for someone. That's why you do your own business. But you want to do something that can really fill a gap in your area, some kind of opportunity that you can really capitalize on. And if you can seize that opportunity, that's really the secret. And really be good at it. Work really hard and focus on your talents that really shine through for you being an entrepreneur. And if you're not good at something, that's why you have employees. That's why you hire people. For me, I was always good at sales, and I'm really good at sensing opportunity. So in the Okanagan here, I knew there was a huge opportunity for mushrooms. I didn't know really any of the technical stuff. I've never had a labor job in my life. I was always a server for about 10-12 years before I started this business, and I was used to easy money. And it got to a point where my life was not that interesting anymore. It was all about just making money. Whereas what I've built here on my farm here in Summerland is truly something amazing. We have made so many connections here in the Okanagan. We sell to about 45 restaurants, and we do the farmers market, and people really value and love our mushrooms. They really are so grateful that we have a business like this in the Okanagan. And to me, like, that is worth so much more than money could ever offer me. And to top it off, now we teach people how to do businesses like this on my farm here with my mentorship program. And we get so many people from all over the world, and I get those connections on my farm here. So for me, I get up every day, but I'm living my life the way I want to live it. I'm not rich. I'm still very much putting every cent I have into this business. We're still growing this business, but my life is so rich in all the people that I meet every day, and the struggles that I've had to do to overcome this business, and everything that I've had to learn to build this business. By far one of the greatest achievements in my life. So I think a lot of people, they work for someone and they make a lot of money, and then they go on vacations, a few times a year, and that's how they justify working a job they don't like. But when you own a business, you do what you like every day, and suddenly money is not the number one thing in your life. It's all about building something that you're proud of. It's all about legacy, building something that you can leave behind to your kids, but also just your reputation, and you build something that truly means something. And that's what we've done here. We have this amazing farm here in Summerland. We're producing about 400 pounds of mushrooms a week, and we're always sold out. We're going to be getting bigger. Every year we keep expanding. We're possibly looking into some other markets next year. I don't want to get into that right now, but the point is that my business is slowly scaling up, and my abilities as an entrepreneur are getting stronger every year because I've had to overcome so much for this business. And I've achieved so many great things that I never would have even thought I could achieve. Even doing a video like this on YouTube, this is something that I never thought I would ever get into. And it's amazing when you believe in something and you have something to offer, you want to share it, and you want to really do something that makes a difference. So for me, like, that's been by far the main reason why I started this business here. And I want to encourage you guys that it's a lot of hard work. I get a lot of students here that they get turned off by the work. And I know, like, day one, day two, if I have a student and they can't do the work on my farm, good luck doing a business, because working for yourself takes so much patience, so much dedication. When stuff goes wrong, it just messes with your head, and you need to be able to focus and always focus on what matters. And it is probably one of the hardest things to do when you work for yourself. You got to get up when you're tired. You have to figure out ways to bring in money if you're cash poor. You got to keep the business going, and you have no one to rely on but yourself. That is been the biggest achievement for me, and one of the things that I value so much that I've accomplished is I've built this business from the ground up, and we've gone through so much to get here, and my company is so strong here now today. So I want to encourage you guys to, if you feel like you want to start a business, whether it's a farm or something else, you really just got to do it. And don't worry about how to get here. I had no idea how to get here. For me, I just wanted to grow mushrooms, and I kind of figured it out every year, and we're continuing to figure it out every year. By no means do I have any of this completely figured out, but you take it day by day, and eventually, you have something that you've achieved. For us, we We just did this building back here this winter. We've done an extension onto this building. Third time I've done construction, and now I actually understand how to do it, and I don't need to rely on my partners and my investors as much as I have in the past. So we're going to continue to get bigger, and I'll start taking a bigger role in the construction side of things, and just start scaling up the business the way I want to do it, because now I understand the direction we're headed. Anyways, guys, I hope you found this helpful. Whole point of this video is just to show you that you can achieve anything you want to achieve as long as you work hard, you have patience, and you have dedication to the work that needs to get done. Anyways, I'll talk to you guys in the next video.